Medication in solid form, such as tablets and capsules, are innocuous-looking objects that may contain a multitude of ingredients for a multitude of purposes, from relieving headaches to more serious remedial formulations. They are mainstream products that involve several stages of manufacture, from their content through manufacturing methods, and is that the facility has to be designed with specific provisions to avoid cross-contamination arising from this dust, which may mean localized dust removal equipment at those places where dust generation is most likely to be generated, and/or an air handling system that has air flowing inwards to contain dust in the rooms where it's being generated. These systems are monitored by pressure differential gauges, mainly magnehelix or photohelix gauges, but in some possibly older facilities, the risk is therefore not just cross-contamination from dust generated, but mix-ups between different products and different batches. For GMP compliance, it's essential that each room and each item of equipment should be identified. And if a room and/or an item of equipment is not actually in use, GMP requires that there are cleaning or maintenance status identifications visible, and that these identifications are correct. Proper and extensive GMP and skills training is essential. Quite apart from which is the need to protect the manufacturing staff, that's you, from some of the active ingredients such as toxics and, say, hormones that can cause physiological changes. But, first of all, personal hygiene. The tablet manufacturing environment is not so minutely controlled as cleanroom areas where sterile and aseptic products are manufactured, but it still requires that all personnel be evaluated for GMP compliance, with each stage reviewed for suitability and formal qualification of the equipment and availability of validation records. GMP requires that preventative maintenance is in place and that responsive maintenance is recorded and is not excessive, because that would be an indication of more deep-seated problems. There should be cleaning records, and all measured instruments should have been calibrated and be within calibration. It goes on how long coating solutions can be retained and the conditions under which they may be stored. Coating solutions can be a microbiological hazard, and any water used should be of pharmacopoeial, purified water grade. With both types of coater, verify that the speed of rotation and the temperature within the coater is specified and maintained. In modern film coaters, check the delivery pressures for the coating solutions and for the compressed air, as well as the temperature of the heated